bro. So when you're doing fills, there's a couple things you have to keep in mind. One of them is it could be eighth notes, it could be 16th notes. You may not have gotten that far. I really don't count them, but the reason I bring it up because sometimes people tell you beat to a song and it's like, oh, it's like boom, chuck, boom, boom, chuck, boom, chuck, boom, boom, chuck. And you're thinking, okay, well, that's a 4 count, okay. You know, you're thinking 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and boom, boom, boom. But for really in a 16th note, so the difference is the eighth note. 8 count is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Whereas 16th count is 1 E N 2 E N 3 E N 4 E N So if you break that down, it could be 1 E 2 E 3 E. So it could be 1 E N 2 E 3 E N 4 E or 1 2 3 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 I know, horrible drumming. But I'm bringing that to you because just how you do the fills, 8 count. Boom, boom, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, boom. And I do 16 notes. So those are the difference. So that's the difference between doing an 8 count and a 16 count. So you gotta kind of know which one you're doing. But that's what when you advance. But as far as the beat, some of the fills I do. So I tell you that stick bounce. So right there. Practice that. Practice doing that because only thing I'm doing is similar, but now I'm letting that stick drop on it. Said it work. One beat on there, but right there, you see how I just broke it down Barney style, just nice ain't finished. There you go. Same thing. You take a beat, you take a fill that you did, and you slow it down. Even that same fill I just did. Same thing. You can even shift it. This is where you have to, if you have a drum set, you have to get behind the drum set and you really have to play to learn how it sounds, but also get in tune with it. I didn't take a lot of drum lessons. A lot of these things I just learned by playing. I'm not a gifted drummer. Like a lot of trial and error. an error. I dropped the sticks during service. I messed up the beat where we had to stop the whole song and start back over. Sped up the song, slowed down the song, so it's just things I learned. Even that one video when I went, I've been using that now, you know, in my field. So it's just learned that, I added that. So a lot of fields I do, and I understand, you know, you want a video like how you do all these. A lot of it is just you have to get back there and you have to play. You have to feel it because that's drummers I see they do feel. So I'm like, oh, I want to do that feel. I gotta learn it. It's not so much of learning the feel they're doing; it's learning feels. You know. That, just get behind it and just playing and just seeing, okay, how does this work? How does this feel? And then when you do a feel and you're like, oh, that's nice, even record yourself so you can go back and watch and say, okay, that's how I did it. You know, you sit right here and it's, you know, you playing and you're about to go through the chorus. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's how you count 16th note. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. That's what I'm saying, as you get advanced, you can start counting in your mind and you just know when to cut off. So some fields you'll do just be. Fields are not hard. Placing them is hard. That's what's hard. Because you gotta know, does this work? That doesn't work. This doesn't work. What's that one fill I do? So sometimes it's good if you know what song you're singing, to kind of practice. But if you can't, try to practice the acoustic version. So it's little instruments. So now you can play it and you have the creative mindset. Now you're trying to listen and try to play how the song play it. But you have that creative mindset, like. different, slow as you progress. You don't need you don't need all that. You don't need that. That comes later as the spirit moves. Because there's time where I don't know what to play and the spirit moves, and I just come up with something like, yes, Jesus, amen, thank you. I'm sharing this with you, brother, because I don't want you to be so hard on yourself that you're like, I can't get this. Sit down, take your time, and really start with boom, boom, now I want you to add an extra bass to it. You see how it sounds different with the extra bass? That's one thing that helps you when you're doing your fills. And if you're not sure, learn how to take that rest, that break in between. You see how powerful that was? But yet, I just kept saying tempo, but I gave myself time to think. That's also tools you can use. You know, if it's a slow song. It's going slow, right? Got that double bass going with the extra bass. Add another one. Now we're going to add 2. We're going to add 3. You see that the extra bass kind of adds fuller, add the fullness to it. So when you go do your fill, it could be. That extra bass kind of ramps you up, because now what's a dead space or you're not sure what to do there, it gives you something to do. You can play off that. Also, when you're doing your fills, feel it. Feel the music. Feel it. Don't just play a fill to play a fill, and I'm guilty of that sometimes. Feel it. Like, feel the song. Because if you don't, you play like this. But when you feel the song, you'll play like. It's more fluid. You're more fluid. And if you mess up, I messed up this morning doing service. If you mess up, you catch yourself. See how I missed that drum, but I just kept going with it? When you fluid, you go with it. Practice on the drums. Now how you gonna add that? And that's how you do it. Like, all right, I wanna do this fill. How would I add that to a song? And that's what you'll do. But as far as fills, like my go-to fills, it's just or so hopefully that helped. If not, once again, message me back, let me know. I know it's a lengthy video, bro, but I really want to stress that to you. I don't want you to beat yourself up about it.